Hi all, it's Snack Saturday. I don't know where I came up with that, but got a couple snacks today's test and it's Saturday, so why not? Cheetos, Crunchy Buffalo Cheetos. These are Pitos. They're made out of peas and they're onion rings. Sorry. Okay, let's look. Let's see. These are 18 chips, is 120 calories. 14 grams of carbohydrates. 4 grams of protein. I thought they'd have more with it being peas. These are 150 calories for this package. 10 grams of fat. Zero sodium. Oh, I read the wrong line. Zero cholesterol. Lots of 150 milligrams of sodium. 2 grams of protein. So let's give these a try. No, you can't have any. Little boy's looking at me like, are they for me? I can taste the cheese and a little after zing of the buffalo, but they're not too spicy. Of course, I like spicy stuff, so I don't think it's too spicy. Doesn't mean you won't think it's spicy. Well, this is one of those ones that's open that corner. I hate these because then it's hard to close the bag back up. Let's see if I can get one out of here. Oh, that's just an itty bitty piece. This is what they're supposed to look like, a ring. Like Funyuns, kinda. It says plant-based junk food taste. 4 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber, no MSG, no GMOs, no artificial flavors, gluten-free. These are pretty good. I like Funyuns, and these are kind of taste like Funyuns, but they're better for you. Sorry for all the ASMR. I don't know what that stands for. Auditory, sensory. I don't know. I have no idea what ASMR. I know what it is. I just don't know what it stands for. I think I like these a little better. But I have a lot more of these. I don't know if there's something wrong with my scale or I actually lost a lot of weight, because the last couple of weeks I've lost like 6 pounds, which would be, but I don't trust that there's not something wrong with my scale. But maybe I really did. If it keeps being that way, then I probably really did lose it. Of course, eating this stuff's not going to help me keep losing it. And I bought some of those Yasso, it's a frozen yogurt on a stick. With the one I got was sea salt caramel covered in chocolate. But they're only like, I think they're 75 calories, so they're not too bad. And I don't like yogurt like in a cup kind of yogurt, but I like those Yasso frozen yogurt ones. Hey, stop biting yourself. Don't bite yourself. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. You trying to lick the food off my mouth? Don't lick my mouth. Silly boy. This is exactly what he does when I sneeze. He gets up in my face and starts licking my face and stuff because I freak him out because I sneezed. You don't get any of this. It's not good for doggies. No. We'll get you some dinner in a minute. He kind of got used to eating at 4 o'clock when I had the grand doggies here because they're used to eating at 4, so I was feeding him at 4. Now that they're gone, he's gone back to not eating his breakfast. He doesn't eat it like all day or not till like late in the afternoon. He was doing that the last month or so. But when they were here, he ate it because he didn't want them to get it. I'm going to do I think I will. I'm going to do a video of me making dinner. Well, part of the dinner is I bought one of those already made chickens, but I also make these green beans with ranch dressing on them, not liquid dressing, but powdered dressing. And I make some, we call them smashed potatoes because you boil these little bitty potatoes first and then you smash them and then you put some olive oil and some seasoning on them and you bake all those. So I'm going to show you how I make those and show you what they look like when they're done. But it's only 4 o'clock, so it's a little too early for me to do that. I'll probably make the video and put it up tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. Today's Saturday. I got back from doing, we have once a month, we call it Serve the City. And we'll pick a group of people like teachers or whatever. This month we did, well, they said first responders, but it wasn't really all first responders. It was just like police. It wasn't fire too. And we went over to several police stations and did some projects like paint their break room or stuff like that. And then some of us stayed back and we put together these goodie bags that had, let's see what they have in them. They had a beef stick and a bag of chips and a pack of gum, some candy, and I think a granola bar. We made those with, clear bags with a little ribbon around it with a little tag on it that said, "Thank you for serving," or something like that. So I helped make those, what I did, because I watched I've done this a long time, and I watch the other people, and they walk around the table filling the bags, and like one person will go and fill the bag with every piece. And so I talked my table into doing it my way, which is each person has a station and you pass the bags around. And that's much more efficient. It's like an assembly line and it works much better. Like we finished our table and there's another table next to us that nobody sat at, so it had all the stuff there. We finished most of it too in the time it took the other tables to just do one. And what I did was the little cards that had the thank you, I punched a hole in it and put ribbon through it. And then I gave it to the person that was closing up the bags, and then she tied the ribbon on and curled it. And I helped her with sometimes when she got overloaded, but I mostly just sat there and punched holes and put ribbon, punched holes, put ribbon the whole time. But, that's the whole assembly line thing. You do one job and do it well, instead of walking around doing, it's very inefficient for one person to take a tag, punch it, put the ribbon through, walk over, get a bag, put a bag of chips in it, walk over, get a thing of gum, walk over, get a thing of granola bar or whatever, come back to the end and then tie the thing and curl the ribbon. That's very inefficient. So I talked him into doing it my assembly line way, and it went very well. It was so noisy, and there were so many people. We get a lot of volunteers. I think they said between the different campuses we had over 500 volunteers because we do it. We have several campuses. We have the main campus that I go to, and then there's there's 3 more working churches, and then there's 2 more pieces of property that we're going to build churches on eventually. So anyway, that's what I did today. That, and I got sucked into this. It's an app called Choices, I think. And you could pick different categories of books. So I'm reading this book about lawyers. And it was kind of like, remember when your kids were little and they had choose your own adventure where you'd read a little bit and then you'd have a choice to make? It's like that. And it started out, you just made the choice and you moved on. And now that I'm interested in the book and in the book, now you can tell that obviously this is the right choice and this is not the right choice. You can kind of tell. And the one that's the obvious right choice, you have to listen to like 15 ads to get to move on. So it's really annoying, but now I'm sucked into the book and I want to finish the book. So I just turn the sound down and I do something else, read another book or something, and then every once in a while, like, click on the ad and get them done and then go back and start reading it again. But I don't know if I'm going to do it anymore because it's very annoying. Alrighty, well, that is it for now. I would say both of these are good. These are probably better for you. Let's see, they're 120 calories for 18 pieces. This is 150 for this little bag, which has probably got about the same amount of pieces in it. So this is better for you. It's pretty good. And if you like Funyuns, they had another flavor too. They had like a kind of like Cheetos. They were like cheese, dairy-free cheese snacks or something like that. And so I just like, well, I like Funyuns. I'll go with this. Besides, I knew I already had put this in the cart, so I knew I already had some cheese snacks. What did I get? I got these two things. I got a couple different packages of sausage because I like to cut up sausage and put it in my eggs or whatever sometimes. Got a couple things of ice cream, which I don't need, I know, like the Yasso. And some tortillas, some toothpaste, box of cereal, box of tea. That's about it. That's all I got. And it was $100. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I forgot. I got sweet potatoes and potatoes. So I bake the sweet potatoes and give them some to Haku because they're really good for dogs. And I have some sometimes too. So I got some sweet potatoes and some little potatoes. And some Rainier cherries. I never had Rainier cherries before. I always wanted to try them. They're the ones that are kind of yellow with little streaks of red on them. They're not the like Bing ones that are like a dark red. So, but those were like $6 a pound. So I was paying $6 for like this little thing of cherries about that big. Just because I've been wanting to try them. So, but, oh, yesterday, maybe I'll do a different video on it to keep you wanting. Now, yesterday I went to see the new Planet of the Apes movie, and I'll do a review of it. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow. So I'll do a review of Planet of the Apes. Love y'all. Now, if you haven't subscribed, we're really close to 1,000, so I'd really appreciate your help to get to 1,000 and start watching more. I need more watch hours. I got to get to 4,000 watch hours per year to get monetized, and I'm only at 1,300, so I'm a long way from getting monetized. And you don't make much. You make $5 here and $5 there. It's not a big deal, but just be kind of fun to be an official monetized YouTuber. Ooh. I think last I looked, I was like 18, 19 away from 1,000, somewhere in there, less than 20 more to go. So love to have you. Join my little happy little family if you haven't yet. All right, love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.